From that. Hey, Wandering Haggis. How are you doing this morning? Mm, yum. 3 p.m. where you're at. Wow. It is almost 10 a.m. here. And then probably about 1:30, I am driving to visit my husband. He's out of town for work. So he's gone until Friday, but I am going to stay. I'm going to go there tonight or like today, stay overnight, come back tomorrow since I got to work um, in the evening, but I can at least see him. Luckily, my daughter will be here so that she can feed all the animals. And yeah, I know you're in Scotland. I would love to go. My son's got Scottish in him. I've got Irish in me, but he's got Scottish in him. And I guess now because of me, he's got Irish too. How would I? Of course not. I haven't even seen you. Why would I think you're ugly? Crazy kid. Hello, Barry. Are you feeling better today? I got Mr. Bumble out. He's chilling on my lap. Mr. Bumble. Mwah. Yeah, my dad's side of the family is Irish. My mom's side is German, and then my son's dad's side is Scottish. That's because you told me I didn't watch the entire stream, and I did. I'm just curious too. When you put those comments on my videos, have you seen my videos? Or are you just commenting on them because it's your only way to contact me? I wasn't picking on your voice either. I wasn't picking on that. I wasn't picking on how you sounded. I just said all I saw was your feet. And then I heard you talk. You got to watch my videos, Barry. I'm going to have to. It's not your only way to talk to me. I have my email in every description of every video. You can email me. That way you're not cluttering up my comment section with something that's totally unrelated to my video. So, ha. I didn't really see them. All I saw was your feet. Like I said, my email is in the description of all of my videos. You can email. That way you don't clutter up my comment section because you're not even watching my videos. And start watching the videos, young man. I watch them sometimes. Yeah, Barry is funny. And you're right with the spelling too, because he's a Sherry Berry or a blueberry, not a Sherry Berry. You're a blueberry. Blueberry. Got fruit flies in here again, and it's bugging me. It's getting cold, so they're all running for cover in my house. I'm a raspberry. Raspberries. So we got frost overnight. It is 48 degrees right now. It's supposed to go up to like 71 though. Not until like 4 o'clock. Chilling with my Bumble guy. Chilling with Bumble. He's such a good boy. Yeah, see, why would you even think that? You're so paranoid. Why would you even think that when I don't even see you? I wouldn't even be able to make that judgment. Not that I even would, because that would be mean. You're at school today, so you're feeling better. That's good. Good, good, good. Yuck. Just don't get in trouble having your phone out when you're in class. Because he's being a responsible adult trying to make sure that you don't get in trouble in school. That's why. Flies, why all of a sudden are they so bad again? Ah, not good with that. Not good with it. I gotta worry about flies ending up swimming in my coffee again. You might do another draw stream. After my stream, depending on how long I go, around 1:30, I'm not going to be around. I'm going to be on the road. I am driving to Terre Haute. Yep, I believe it because it was chilly here too. I am going to Terre Haute because my husband is there for his job until Friday. And since I've got today off and I don't work tomorrow until 5 o'clock, I can go and see him. And I'll just stay overnight and then come back tomorrow and get ready for work and all of that. And Stacy will be here to feed the animals, so you're excited for your birthday? I never get excited for mine anymore. It just means I'm another year older. I'm getting old. I appreciate that, but I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I imagine I'm pretty close in age to your parents, considering as my son Ian is older than you. No, I know he's not that much older than you, but that means that I'm old enough to be your mother. So that's why I say your parents are probably around my age. And every kid thinks their parent is old. I'm older than you, Haggis. Wow. But yep, see, we're old. Wait, really what? Yeah, see, I'm old. Oh, your birthday's in April too, so's mine. Yes, I'm older than 40. Not much, but I am. You're the same age as Wandering Haggis. You're the same age as my sister. You were born the same year as my sister. You're a few months older than her. Oh, you put it back. I always put the month first, so you're February 4th. Okay. I always put the month and then the day and then the year, not the day, month, and year. You thought I was 20? The gray hair says otherwise. Hi, Saddle. Yeah, my birthday's in April. I was born in 76. So in April, I will be 44. Eh, 44. Excuse me. All right, Barry. We got to get some other people in here. Never ask a woman her age. I never actually cared. I never knew what the big deal was in staying. Like, why does it have to be a mystery? But I guess I'm just not typical. Hey, Eric. Oh, I'm being a sloppy coffee drinker. Sloppy coffee drinker. Hanging out with Bumble. Hanging out with Mr. Bumble. Ooh. I can hear the mice squeaking. Music. I wish we could play music without getting dinged. Hi, how are you? What, you coming to see Bumble? Or you wanting to see me? You can't go on my lap because I got a Bumble. The cat can sing for us. Are you gonna sing? You gonna sing? We're just gonna go in front of the camera. What are you doing? Aww. You sing. It's like, no. I think you're making Bumble nervous with your lurking. Wonder where everybody is. Hey, David, how are you doing? Just my boy. Put some cream on his foot today. Ouch. Foot looks so bad. He's like, what's this? Let me look. Let me look. He doesn't want me to look. It's okay. It's all right. Ooh. It's like something that needs to peel off of his foot. Maybe some fish. I'm doing all right today. Doing all right. What's what? This? He's a guinea pig. Yeah, say hello. I rescued him on Sunday. He needs to see a vet. He's got a foot infection. But I don't have the money right now, so I'm taking donations. If anybody wants to help out, get him to the vet sooner than later. In the meantime, I'm just putting ointment on it, and I gotta get some Epsom salt so I can soak his foot. Um, but he needs to see the vet so that they can prescribe him an antibiotic, and then possibly like find out. Oh, find out what the cause could be. Like a lot of the time, it is the bad conditions of the cage because he was neglected with his previous owner. But there also could be an underlying health issue too, and I can tell by touching him that he feels like he's got a cyst. So I just want to make sure that he's actually healthy overall, um, or if something else needs to happen. But that's all money, and I just wanted to get him. I wanted to get him home where he could be, loved and, you know, be in a nice, clean environment. And then we'd work on getting him his care. I don't know where everyone is. It's Pink Tuesday. I'm gonna have to find something pink. I'm gonna have to find something that's pink. How did I not know that J Dub has cancer? How did I not know this? I'll have to find something pink. Woo! Excuse me. Hi. She's got a video up. I'll have to go look at it. Don't rub on the phone. Brinley's already timed people out. We don't need anybody timing people out. You don't need to be timing people out with your head. Can you move? What you been up to today? I haven't been up for very long. I got up, made my coffee. Here I am. Um, that's about it so far. Hanging out with Mr. Bumble. Gotta go through all the animals today and feed everybody. And then after lunch, I am driving for about 3 hours to go and see my husband. He's out of town for work until Friday, and since I have today off, and I don't have to work tomorrow until dinner time, I can actually stay there overnight and then come back tomorrow, get ready for work and all of that. So that way I don't have to wait till Friday to see him, which I'll barely see him because I work Friday and then I work Saturday and then I work Sunday, and that sucks after he's been gone all week. So, because then I don't get to see him. So I will be going today and seeing him after he gets off work, spending the night, and then coming back tomorrow. My daughter will be here though, and she's an adult, so she'll feed the animals and stuff, make sure everybody's good while I'm gone. Oh. Hold on. Hold on, guys. All right. She just messaged me. Ow! I did have a 9.5. Oh, that was the 9 hour live was for J Dub. Hello, Joe man. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, David. She's okay. Yeah, she's okay. She was just sending me because she's getting comments about me um and apparently threatening me, um trying to put my name and location out there, and I didn't even do nothing. The very thing that they say is so awful for people to do now, these people are doing apparently. And wow, I haven't even done anything. I'm just sitting here doing my streams. Jeez. Anyway, sorry. That just gets me. Like, why do people have to sink to that? Why do people have to sink to that? I'm not naming names. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, like, now it was a public comment. It was a public comment with my full name and not my address, but my city. Oh, and of course, the whole thing about, my animals that have passed away, clearly it's because I'm not taking care of them. Not because I just have a lot of animals and the majority of the ones that died were rodents that don't even have long lives and are prone to illness. I mean, come on. Two of them were underage that were taken away from their parents too young and they passed away. I'm an abusive owner. I must be. There is not a person that love, I love animals. I would never mistreat or not take care of my animals. Things do happen where animals get sick. They can get diseases that are not, my sister had to put a cat down when she was a year old because she had leukemia. You know, she didn't get leukemia because she was neglected. Like, and rats only live 2 to 3 years, and the two that died were very young. One of them got sick. Two of them were way too young to be weaned from parents. Like, I'm an awful person. That's what gets me. Say what you want about me and my character, like if you want to say that I'm not a good friend or, whatever, but accuse me of abusing animals, that gets me. Accuse me of abusing children and accuse me of abusing animals, I'm going to get upset because that can't be further from the truth. She's just been messaging me the comments that she got about me and whatever. Sorry, guys. Just got distracted over that because that right there, you don't make such horrible accusations about somebody when you don't even know facts. Like, come on. Thank you guys. Yeah, that just gets me because, I love my animals. And every time one of them passed away, whether it was from old age or something that was, a freak thing, you know, I was incredibly upset over every loss. And now you're going to trivialize that loss by saying that I caused it. You know what? Mm. I mean, seriously, how would they feel if they were mourning the loss of pet? I mean, I have fresh losses, and now people are going to come at me and tell me that it's my fault. Hey, Fo, how are you? Are you trying to go somewhere? Mhm. You trying to go somewhere? Oh, happy noises? Oh no, she's not the problem. She's not the problem. She's a good friend. All she's doing is defending me from these people. I'm trying. It's one thing to attack me and say that, like I said earlier, it's one thing to attack me and say that I'm just not a good friend or whatever, because everybody has their own opinions. But when you accuse somebody of neglect or abuse of an animal or a child, that's too far because you don't know facts. That's low. That is low because you're angry. Like, especially when a lot of them are rescues and can have underlying conditions. Like, really? Come on now. Yeah. You got happy noises, huh? Happy noises. Oh, he wants her to make another video calling out people. Which I don't necessarily think is going to make anything better. It's just going to make the other side retaliate. And I don't know. I'm just sitting here making my live streams, making my videos, and people want to stop, or people want to start throwing out accusations. How many do I have now? I've got 2 dogs, a cat, a rabbit, the guinea pig. I've got 5 rats. My son has 4. And then we got fish. When you have a lot of pets, it sounds like there's a lot of deaths. But, if I had 2 dogs and 2 cats, I you know, I'd have no deaths. But I've got rodents that have shorter lives and are very, very prone to disease. And you can take the best care of them, and sometimes things just happen. Oh, yeah, and the mice, but they're not considered pets. They're for breeding purposes for, uh, feeders. Yeah. And that does just bum me out. That's that's like hitting below the belt because pets are my soft spot, and that's why I have what I have because I love animals and I do take care of them. I do. And I just had a loss and I'm still grieving that, and then you hit below the belt and say that, you know, I'm the reason why they're dead because I'm not taking care of them, which is so far from the truth. And they know that if the roles were reversed and they just lost a beloved pet and somebody accused them of that it would hurt. So, how can you, knowing how that would feel, do that to somebody else? Like, really, I don't care if you don't like them. If you don't like a person, they still have feelings. Move on from them and stop making accusations. Yeah. You can ruin a person's life doing that. My ex-husband was just in court this past weekend or like Friday because his wife is accusing him of physical abuse towards her and the children. But he didn't I mean, the case was thrown out. She had no evidence. But you can ruin a person's life by making accusations that aren't true. People got to think before they speak. Yeah. Are you wanting to go back to your cage? He might have to potty because he hasn't potty here. So I'm going to go put him back so he can potty. You need to go potty. There you go. Oh, the mice are waking up. I mean, Yeah, I love my animals are my children. I didn't abuse my children. I didn't abuse my children. My animals are my children, and I don't abuse my animals. They are taken care of. To me, those are fighting words because, I feel very strongly about, animals and children and yeah, yeah. And that's the thing, I am going to have to develop a thicker skin because I am a sensitive person and I take things to heart. And, animals and children are my soft spot. And you attack that, and wow, that just shows what kind of people they are. I feel like we got lurkers because there are six, it says there's six people in here, and there aren't that many people talking. But if you're in here lurking, know the facts before you make accusations because, and don't be like the people that you guys hate with doxing and stuff like that. You guys all know that that's wrong, and now because you're angry, you're going to start pulling that shit. Be a better person than that. Oh, you're fine, foe. I'm an amateur detective. You need to get yourself a detective job. You can make some buku bucks. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. My son got to take his one rat to where he's staying with his dad. They turned off their sonar thingy because they get bats in the house, so they have this thing where it'll drive rodents away or drive them crazy or do whatever. but they turned it off so that he can bring his rat there, that is on medication. So he can look after her and all of that. Because she's not in the same, we didn't want her in the same cage as everybody else while because we need to observe her, make sure she's eating and drinking and stuff like that. So he's got her separate, giving her meds. I think she's taken one of her meds. The last one is today, and then she's got an antibiotic until the end of the week. And he's going to make her an appointment with the regular vet for a checkup to see if she's improving and all of that. Nope, I got the day off. I'm actually going to visit my husband. Um, he's out of town, so I'm going to visit him. Um, gonna have like Stacy's gonna be taking care of the animals. I'm going to visit him, and I'm coming back. I do work tomorrow around dinner, so I'll be back for that. But that way, I can actually see him a little bit because he comes back Friday, but I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I won't even get a chance to see him. I need more coffee. Cheeto and Dorito are doing well. They are. They're doing well. I've had them for, when did I even get them? Sometime in the summer. Before I went, I think I got them in July. Hmm? July? Something like that. Because I had them when I went on vacation. So it says be right back. All right. And I was actually looking at my Instagram and I was going back on pictures and stuff. And I was like, wow, I've had my betas for a good while. Um, the sorority, like a lot of people will say that they don't want to do a sorority because they're tricky to do. I've had the fish that are in there, I've had for over a year. So that's pretty cool. 25 buckets of coffee a day. Ouch. I'm gonna get some more coffee. I will be right back. I will be right back. I'll be back. See me walking to the kitchen. All right. I'm back. Oh, she just put up a video? Where's my headphones? I can live without, whoops, sorry, that camera was right there. I can live without coffee too, but it just helps. It just helps. It's either that or alcohol, right? Hey, average girl. Yeah. Yeah, she's fired up. I appreciate you guys. I do. I think they want to eat. Give me a sec. They want to eat. You guys want to eat? I see you looking. Go. Go. They're like, oh yeah, foods. Foods. They're happy now. Well, plus you're knowingly, when you're doing that, you're knowingly putting someone in danger. I mean, why is that even necessary to put that out there? You are knowingly that you hate that person that much that you're willing to risk them getting hurt, like physically hurt. I mean, come on, what kind of a person does that? Like, it wasn't that serious for you to put someone's physical safety at risk. Show feet. Yeah. This isn't a fetish channel. There's feet. There you go. You're going to fire up the coffee maker? The dogs. You want to see the dog's feet? Well, here's dog footprints. Dog footprints. I don't have any puppies. Hey, Vanessa. How are you doing, girl? That could be. I like the smell of puppy feet, or like dog feet in particular. I feel like they smell like Doritos. Any of you else weird out there like me and like the smell of dog feet? Unless they've stepped in crap, of course. Hey, JJ. I like puppy breath and I like the smell of dog feet. I don't know, like dog feet and puppy breath. I, lo- I don't know why they smell like Doritos. They just do. Any dog. They just have their feet just smell like Doritos. Am I alone in this? Good morning, JJLB. How are you? Oh no. Vanessa kicked herself out. Yeah, dog feet. Just, I don't know. I love puppy breath and I love the smell of dog feet. I don't know. You've never sniffed, you need to sniff the dog's feet and check it out. Don't just make sure they haven't stepped in any dog crap first. You're not gonna sniff the dog's feet? Yeah, or corn chips. Yes, corn chip smelling feet. It's either corn chips or Doritos. It's in the realm of that. Some sort of chip. You're not a true dog owner if you've never smelled your dog's feet. Come on. Who was it yesterday that asked me? Was it J Dog that asked me to sniff Bumble's foot, see if the infection, and see if his foot smelled? And I actually sniffed the guinea pig's foot. It didn't stink. I didn't smell nothing. Who was it that told me to sniff his foot? I don't remember. Oh yeah, there's two JJs in here now. Oh my lord. We just got to call the other one LB. So it's not a fetish channel. Okay, I won't go as far as the dog farts. Brinley has rank butt smell. She can knock me out with her farts. I don't go as far as the farts. It was J Dog. I thought so. I thought it was. Yeah. I'll be on the road a little bit later, but I can probably still talk. You were joking. I don't know. Some people like that. Some people like that. Poor Vanessa. She just ate. Now she's going to get a stomach ache. You're going to get all worked up again, average girl, when you start talking. Yeah. That's the way I get. I could be perfectly fine and then I talk about a situation that is irritating me and I get all worked up. And then like when I'm talking to my husband about it, he's like, "Geez, man, you're yelling at me." And I'm like, "I'm sorry." He does the same to me though. I'm like, "You don't have to yell at me. I didn't do it." I got to go through these movies and games over here. We got so many. They don't even fit in the rack anymore. Look how they're stacked. They don't even fit. To make it easy, and if we are all not busy, we can join your panel right before you shut it. Yeah, we can do that too. I just gotta watch the time. Make sure I end my stream before I have to leave so that we have time to do that. I thought I saw a fly. Anybody else getting excessive fruit flies in their house now? Like earlier, like a couple of months ago, we had the issue, and now all of a sudden they went away, and now all of a sudden, boom, they're back. And I think it's because it's gotten cold. Yep, fish and snails are due. The snails are down here. But there's the fish. The snails are down below the chair there. You love the mess behind me? Yeah. We've got way too many movies and games. Yeah, I think because it got cold, like we got frost overnight, and yeah, now they're all like in here again, and it's driving me crazy. We got fly tape hanging from the ceiling so we can catch them, but at the same time, it's like all of a sudden they know how to avoid fly tape. We have a house fly problem in the chicken yard, and I hate when we do have flies in the house and they'll gravitate towards I mean, I'm not going to put out the trash before the bag is full. That's a waste of a bag. But then they hang around that. They hang around the litter boxes. It, ah, even when they're clean, they just have a smell that the flies like. Oh, I've never heard of that. I mean, what we do with other things, it works for like little fruit flies or gnats. It works for fleas too, but you can do it for gnats and stuff and just shine a light on some dishwater and they'll be like, in they go and they drown. It works wonders for fleas. It works wonders for gnats because they're drawn to the light and then they can't get out of the water and they drown. Yeah, all those beautiful dead flies. Yep, it's satisfying. It's like, ha. I was so sad what day was yesterday when I was driving Ian back. The first time ever I ran over a squirrel. I felt so bad. It was just a little squirrel and it was close to the side of the road and I saw it. So I like slowed down even. I was like, stay there, stay there. And right when I was there, it darted in front of me and I could tell I ran over it and I looked behind and oh, I don't like it. Like I killed it. Vanessa, I have a guinea pig now. I named him Bumble. They're my micro pets. No, I don't want flies. I was walking around in the reptile area of the pet store that I work in, and I looked at the tarantulas, and then we have scorpions. And I was like, every now and then I play around with the idea of a tarantula, and then I'm like, it's a pet. I could probably hold it. Yeah, I could hold it. And then I looked at the tarantulas at work and I imagined myself holding one and I don't think I can. I have 4 parakeets, Moo Moo, Sunny, Bobo, and Nina. Aw, I named one of my youngest rat Moo Moo. Yeah, Vanessa, he was a surrender and he was severely neglected. Um, I had to cut his nails. His nails were all curled. He actually has an infection on his foot. He's got bumblefoot, which is how I got his name Bumble. I just called him Bumble after his infection. He needs to get it. I need to get some Epsom salt so I can give him a foot soak. He's already had it drained. There was like a lot of ick in it. But that's been drained out. So I'm putting antibiotic ointment on it. Gonna get some Epsom salt for a foot soak. And then Baytril, based on my research, Baytril seems to be the antibiotic or the med that they get. And the funny thing is, Baytril is what Ian's rat is on right now. So it's a fairly common medication. But I'm gonna have to get him to the vet so that they can prescribe him the medicine for his foot. Oh, you have 3 parakeets. LB, Kiwi, Tully, and Aw, that's cute. Good morning, Denny. Vanessa, do you want to see him? He's a big guinea pig. I want to find out from the vet too if they can kind of estimate how old he is. I had him out at the beginning of the stream, but then he was getting antsy, so I would put him back because I figured he'd probably have to potty. He's a very, very sweet piggy. I feel really bad for him that he had such a raw deal with the other, with who owned him before. Yeah, I'll get him. He doesn't run. Like he's not a scared guinea pig. I'll get him. I've still got some of his hair on me. I'll get him. Give me a second. Hey, sweetie. Hello, baby boy. Hi. You here? Oh, I know. It's all right. Oh, the flies, man. Hate it. The cage is clean and they're still hovering. Here he is. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. See his foot? Ah, his foot. Yeah. He needs some treatment on his foot. Yeah. Oh, we're making noises? Huh? Happy noises? Yeah. Your daughter's into pigs? Yeah, I couldn't resist. I mean, he needs treatment, so I couldn't let him not get it. You're making noises? I did not, Barry. I did not. I don't know how old he is. That's what I want to find out. I want to take him to the vet for a wellness check because bumblefoot, even though that can a lot of the time be caused by unsanitary conditions, which he clearly had when with his previous owner, it can also be an underlying health issue. So I want him to have a wellness check as well, and I want to see if they can tell me how old he is. Hey, buddy. Yeah, right now I don't have my big cage anymore, so he's just in one of the ones that's technically too small. But I take him out all the time, and I've only had him since Sunday night, so I do take him out all the time, and I want to give him floor time because you're supposed to encourage movement and stuff with, this issue. And he doesn't get a lot of that in that cage, but I take him out. So, yeah, poor guy. He was in rough shape. Like his nails were all curled around. He was surrendered with a different guinea pig too. That was probably in worse shape, but he got adopted. Yeah, he is laid back. He doesn't really run. Like he'll let me pet him when I reach in. He'll let me pet him. He doesn't run. My other guinea pigs would all be really skittish and just run, but he's like, "Okay, I'll let you pet me." I think he just wants to be loved. He's just been not taken care of for so long. Damn things eat more salad than I do. Yeah. But he's gonna be a little extra work because I'm like clean, like definitely he's gotta have his cage has to be even extra clean, cleaner than clean for his foot. So he is pretty chill. Yes, yes. You're a good boy. Mm, I love his happy noises. I'm just glad that the people that weren't taking care of him and the other one actually like decided that they weren't going to keep them because they could still be there, honestly. Borrow him? Why? So yeah, I gotta scrape some money together for because a wellness exam is $40. Um, the Baytril medication is going to probably be at least $22. It was $22 for Ian's rat in the dosages she needs. So I don't know what if it's going to be the same for him. His dosage will be different. And she's only on it for a week. He might be on it longer, so it'll probably be a little bit more. Um, but yeah, I want him to get the medication, have a wellness exam. He also has what feels like a cyst right here. So I want them to look at that too. It's like a little lump. Just want to make sure everything is good. Well, get you to the vet. All right, Denny, have a good day. I know he's just chilling on my lap. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I hate that people didn't take care of him. And he's my favorite kind of guinea pig too. I love the Abyssinians with their crazy hair. He's just a big boy. All right, you want to go back? You want to go back? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. All right, put you back. There you go, buddy. All right. And now I'm covered in guinea pig hair. One of my mice is pregnant. She's starting to have little marbles. She's got pregnancy marbles. So I pulled her. I pulled her from the other mice and put her in um her own bin so she can nest and stuff and prepare for birth. You're welcome. The one thing about males, though, is they have an odor. They have an odor that females don't have. They smell like testosterone. The thumbnail of you and him is adorable. Yeah, he's a good piggy. He's a good piggy. My other piggies would always like nip at me too. Like I don't know what it was. Like I remember saying a guinea pig has never bit me and all of that. And they were nippers, especially Augie. He's never. He's just like yeah, the male odors. He's got a male odor. My other boys did too. The girls didn't. The girls smelled like nothing. They smelled like hay. Ooh, grapes. Yeah, we ran out of grapes. We had grapes the other day, and somebody, I think Stacy, finished them off. All right, Vanessa. Have a good day. Yes, hit that like button. Normally, I have my YouTube part up too. Stupid flies. They need to die. They need to go outside and freeze. You don't like green grapes? Ugh, that's what I had was green grapes. I think I'm choking on his hair. Ugh. Black grapes are purple. There's black? Purple grapes? Or red? Yeah, green grapes are a little more sour than I think the other ones. We already saw it, Barry. Yep, I probably have more than one pregnant female mouse, but there's one definitely that's showing. So I'm looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to sacrificing any for feeders, but I'm looking forward to making money because there's a feeder shortage. It's slow going to start building it up. You have to have enough females, enough males, wait the 20 days for gestation and all that jazz. Wait for the, at least they grow up pretty quickly. Although it's still like a few weeks. Cotton candy flavored grapes? What color are those ones? Yeah, right, Barry? That's the direction we're going now. All right, Fo. You doing wedding crafting or just crafting in general? I need to get my diamond painting back out. Work on it some more. It says that I have 10. You probably have to refresh your page. Hey, my goldfish. Dorito and Cheeto. Hey, Gemma. How are you doing, girl? Girl was in here a little bit ago. But yeah, she's probably binging. My hands are so dry. Not only is it because the weather is getting cooler, drier air, my hands are wet so often because of work, washing dogs, washing kennels, ah, hands are drying out. Oh, you're done with Dexter? Cool. At night I always play Andy Griffith. I've seen every episode, so I don't mind playing it and falling asleep to it. I can't do it with other series that I have never watched because then I'll be like, I don't want to miss it. I have to actually watch, and I won't get any sleep. So I play stuff at night that I've already seen that I can listen to, not feel like I have to look at the screen and fall asleep to it. Yes, you're an awesome person, Gemma. I've never seen Breaking Bad. I cut myself like right here, and I don't know how I did it. Not quite sure how I did it. It hurts though. I could have been scratched by a cat. I could have been, I don't know. Something happened. It was probably at work. I can't drink my coffee now. Earlier I said I had to worry about flies doing the backstroke in my coffee. Well, yep, there is one in there now. You're wasting my coffee. Well, at least that's one less fly in my house, but damn, now my coffee is ruined. That's rude. That's not a bad idea, Gemma. I'm not drinking black coffee, but now there's a black speck in my coffee because there's a fly. I got to do my, well, I said in yesterday's video about my mice that I wasn't going to do it every day now because it's a lot of the same every day, just them running around and whatever. But when I look in on them, if I see anything worth filming, I will. All right. Have a good day, Haggis. Whew. Weekly updates, yeah. I definitely want to be doing more of them when there are babies because they develop so fast. It's my evening now. It's 4:25 p.m. for me. Yeah, it's 11:25 a.m. here. Barry's got a toot. He's got to be right back. He doesn't like his own smell. I don't think I have. I'm picky about my donuts. They got to be chocolate. Either that or just like normal with the powdered sugar or whatever glaze. Nothing usually with centers, with creamy centers. I'm not crazy about creamy centers. Well, fishies have grown. They've grown. Yes, chocolate donuts. It's for the safety of the people around me. I don't know. You said the other day that you didn't even want to smell yourself. So that way you can do it and walk away. We got 10 people in here. Who's all in here? Hey, Snobby, how are you doing? You might as well join your friend in my coffee. I'm not drinking it. So annoying, flies. They don't like the weather outside, so they're coming in here. How do you like my wallpaper peeling off the wall? I don't mind. I want to get rid of it anyway. Whoever put up the wallpaper before we moved in here didn't do a very good job since it is peeling off the wall. We're trying to decide if we're going to just put some nice paneling up, like not the old style 70s paneling, but like something really nice. We're trying to decide if we're just going to do that so we can skip the whole stripping the walls of the paper. Um, but it would probably be cheaper to paint, and in that case, we'd have to strip all the walls because every wall in this house has wallpaper on it, and I'm like, I hate wallpaper. I almost smacked it with a ruler. We've got a fly swatter in the kitchen. I should be like, can't believe it's Tuesday already. I gotta work tomorrow. The week goes by so fast. I work all weekend. I get a couple of days off, and then I gotta go back. And I feel like every time I'm back at work, I'm like, I gotta wash the dogs again. I gotta clip their nails again. I just did it. I gotta clean up the crickets again. I just did it. Ooh, really? Ooh, yeah, I'll have to try that because some of it is obviously going to be easy to come off. Look at that. But yeah, where's the pets? Oh, cat's in her hammock curtain on the back of the couch, dogs on the footstool, rabbits in front of me. guinea pigs in front of me, mice are in front of me, rats are upstairs. They're spread out. Yes, of course you gotta upload normal videos and do the house cleaning. A fish are behind me and in front, beside me and all of that. The fish don't go very far. Yes, I got fish. I got this tank. There's a tank over here. There's 3 tanks over here, and there's another tank behind this one on the back wall. Yep, I got a lot of pets, and they're all loved. All loved. Love every single one. Bella, don't come over here. She's like, I'm sleeping on the footstool. Leave me alone. We have 2 cats at work. They're expensive. Um, because the cage is upstairs. The cage is upstairs. Um, we have a Bengal. He's gorgeous. And then we have a Sphinx, the hairless cat, and then a Bengal, and they're both really sweet. My rats aren't all my rats are girls, so no babies. I'm not breeding the rats. The mice, one of the mice is pregnant, but no babies. No babies as of yet. She's got to get bigger first. I guess depending on how many she's going to have. All right, Barry, learn stuff. Don't get in trouble. I want my coffee. Damn fly. The mice don't have names. I was advised not to name the mice because they're not pets. They are for business purposes only, for breeding feeders. So none of the mice have names, and even if I named them, I wouldn't be able to tell them apart for the most part. They all look alike. They're all white. They're all white. I can tell the boys from the girls, and that's about it. And I can tell one of the females from everybody else because her eyes, she's got a foggy eye. But other than that, I can't tell them apart. So they don't have names. They're just this mom, that mom. And they're separated they'll be separated when they have babies. So I'll be like mom number 1, litter number 1 or whatever. But they don't have names. Yes, the guinea pig's name is Bumble. I named him Bumble after his foot, Bumblefoot. Since he's got Bumblefoot, I decided to name him Bumble. I figure, hey, Excuse me. I dumped mine out, went to reach for it only to realize I'm gonna have to dump mine out because I'm gonna keep picking it up thinking I can drink out of it, and there's a fly floating in it. Yep, he got a name. He's made a couple of appearances this stream already too. Yeah, I like my mug. I actually got this mug from a grooming customer when I was grooming, and around Christmas time, one of the customers brought in little gift bags for each of us groomers, and we got a mug. So I got this from a grooming customer. It was so sweet. Yes, there's a bug in my coffee because the flies are coming in since it's getting cold outside, and they're driving me crazy, and they land in my coffee. 11 people in here? We don't have 11 people talking. You got a substitute teacher? Why are you on your phone? Yes, flies are annoying. Why don't they land in the fish tanks? They land in the coffee, but they don't land in the fish tanks. Free food for the fish. You're in the resource room? Yes, work on your stuff, Barry. Work on your schoolwork. Yeah, see, average girl's shaking her head at you. You can't stay and annoy me. You have schoolwork. You have bookwork to do. Bookwork. You need to learn when you're at school. You can do both. Not well. You're either not going to give the stream your full attention or you're not going to give your bookwork your full attention. And you have to give something your full attention, and it needs to be your bookwork. You're going to learn how to read ridiculous questions and answer them. That's what you're going to learn. Ah, I was going to reach for my coffee. I need to get some water in my water bottle, and then I can drink that. That's learn worthy. That's learn worthy. Richelieu, Richelieu. With murder. Well, guys, I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm going to put the link in here for a couple people before I end it. And then afterwards, I have to make sure all the animals have eaten, make out a list for my daughter for when I leave. And yeah, so I am gonna head out, you guys. When Mazarin died in 1661, King Louis, how old was he? I don't know how old he was. I didn't read about that. I don't want to. No, of course I don't want to do work. How old is Bella, my dog? She's 4. She's 4 years old. Brinley's 3. Shadow is 6. Uh, Hera's 2. I don't know how old the guinea pig is. The rats are about 6 months and under. Um, the mice are all fairly young. Shadow's my cat. But anyway, I am gonna head out, and I hope you all have a great day. I don't know if I'm streaming in the morning, because I will not be home. I'll probably be at some point on my way. I might bring my laptop anyway, because I don't have to leave right away. Maybe I can stream from the hotel, and then I'll make my way back. I'm sorry, this is probably really loud to you. Make my way back after that. But anywho, yep, I got stuffs I gotta do. So hope everybody has a good day. Bye, guys. Link is in there for the 2 people that I'm expecting. So have a good day, everybody. Bye.